What's going on, guys? Welcome to the channel. My name is DAYZ, and today we're talking about Operation Harsh Doorstop. If you guys don't know about this game, it's pretty much a free-to-play, community-developed tactical shooter, which is currently being developed by Drakeling Labs in partnership with Microprose Software Inc. Now, if you guys are into games like Squad or Arma 3, then this is definitely one of those games that you want to keep an eye on so that you don't miss out. With that being said, this game is currently still not out on early access. You cannot download it on Steam, but there are ways to get into the game right now. That way you guys can be a part of the different playtests, and also gives you the opportunity to go into a test environment and try out the bots and get a feel of what this game has to offer before it hits Steam on early access. If you guys find this information useful, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel because I will be keeping up with this game. Alright guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. Before we do anything at all, make sure you guys are part of the official Discord server for Operation Harsh Doorstop. There's a lot of information in here that you guys need to know about, especially the playtest schedule, so that you guys know when those are going to take place. And you'll also have access to multiple support channels where you'll be able to ask your questions as you need to. I left you guys the link for the Discord server in the description box, so make sure you guys go ahead and join it now. Alright, so there are two ways that you guys can play this game before it officially releases on Steam. First way is going to be to actually become a Patreon supporter. Now obviously you guys know that this game is going to be completely free to play once it hits Steam on early access. But if you're trying to play before it actually goes on Steam, then you're going to have to become a Patreon supporter. Now if you guys don't want to spend any money at all, obviously just wait for the game to launch and you guys can try it out for free once that happens. Another way to get a key right now is to actually be in the Discord and keep an eye out for any giveaways that are happening, and also keep an eye out for the playtest schedule, because during this time you do have an ability to get some temporary keys so that you can join the playtest and be part of that. One thing to keep in mind is that if you do end up getting one of these temporary keys, it's only going to be active during that playtest period, so make sure you guys are aware of that. Alright, so now that you guys know how to download the game before it comes out on Steam, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to access the test environment and how to activate bots so that you guys can experiment with all of these features. Alright guys, so first things first, you're going to have two versions of the game itself. You're going to have the actual version right here, and then you're going to have another one that says test environment. So this is the one that you want to go into. Go ahead and open that up. Alright guys, so once you have opened up the test environment, this is the page you're going to see. Pretty much go ahead and double tap the command key and this window is going to pop up for you. Once you're at this window right here, what you're going to do is enter in exactly what you see on the screen, line by line, hitting enter after each one that you put in. So we'll go ahead and start off with the first line, which is net.maxPlayerOverride. Alright, so you don't even have to type it out all the way. You'll see that you have a bunch of options pop up for you. Just scroll up or arrow up to the option that you want. Go ahead and just have it highlighted, hit enter, and then you could put the number that you need, which in this case is going to be 16. We'll go ahead and hit enter. Alright, so there you can see that we've entered that command. And then you're going to go down to the second line. It's going to be the minimum. So net minimum. Alright, it's going to be min. Obviously it's going to populate for you right there. Just arrow key up. Alright, and then you can put the number again, 16. Go ahead and hit enter. Then you're going to have bot autofill. Go ahead and put that in. So bot. Again, it's going to populate for you, so just go ahead and arrow up and you can put the number 1, space number 1, and hit enter. Alright, there goes the other command, and then you can just go ahead and open the map that you want to open. And if you guys don't know the different maps that are available, here is the different maps right here, so you guys can just put in whatever you want. So we'll go ahead and open up Fallujah. We'll go ahead and type open space, and then we type out the name of the map, which in this case is Fallujah. Alright, once you do that, you'll see that the game actually starts deploying you to Fallujah. and it should open up momentarily. Alright, and you can close out of that window, you don't need it anymore. And here you are. So once you zoom in on the map, you'll see that your bots are actually going out to the targets that they need to go to. You have your respective team up here. If you want to switch teams, just go ahead and click over. You can delete the bots and then do the steps that I showed you. That way you can have them on your team. So we'll go ahead and just spawn in a second. Alright, so on this same page, I'm going to show you one more thing that you guys might want to know. On this side right here, you'll see all the different classes that are available for your team. You'll notice right here on the top that the squad leader role is restricted, so I can't select it. If you guys want to play around with every single role that's available, then you can just disable this restriction and all of this will open up for you. So to do that, pretty much just go ahead and open up your command prompt. Alright, and in here you're going to put exactly what you see on the screen, hd.game, and then you'll see that it populates for you. It's disable restriction override. Alright, and once you have that highlighted, go ahead and hit space and put the number 1 and then hit enter. So once you go out of that, you'll see that the squad leader role is now not restricted and you can select it, and then you can go ahead and just spawn into the game. Alright, and there you go. So you have bots activated, you're in the game with whatever role you want, and you're able to go ahead and play the objective, do whatever it is that you want to do, play around, you know, do whatever it is. Obviously, this is something that you want to do if you miss out on the playtest. Alright, so if you want to play around with bots and you don't have anyone else to play with, this is how you want to do it. You want to enable bots, go in, play the game. Other than that, just make sure you make it to the playtest. That way you guys can have fun with other players. And that's pretty much it, guys. So if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. I'm going to be providing a lot of guides for Operation Harsh Doorstop that you guys might like or find useful. So make sure you guys do that. Without further ado, I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you on the next video.